Good day, class 5. Hope you all are well and safe at your homes. Now come back to our English grammar session again. As I told you, we'll be doing our book exercises based on tenses. Now open your grammar books on page number 61, chapter number 13. Verbs. As we have discussed earlier, that verbs they are used to say something about a person or a thing. It says what a person or a thing does, what a person or a thing is, and what a person or a thing has. As I have told you earlier also, that a verb denotes doing, means action words, being verbs, and possessing verbs. Three types of verbs are there: doing verbs, being verbs, and possessing verbs. I have explained you earlier, so I think there is no need to explain it again and again. So now we should come to the exercise part, B part. Come to your B part. Underline the verbs in the following story. So let us start with the underlining the verbs. I hope you all have the pencils in your hands. Yes, start. A young doctor set up practice in a city. The verb is set. He spent his morning hours at his clinic. The verb is spent. In the evening, he treated patients in a free dispensary. Treated. You can see the underlined words. They all are verbs. After a few months, his old father visited him in the city. I hope you are doing well, son, said the father. Children, till here, set, spent, treated, visited. These all are action verbs. Here are. Are is the being verb and it is along with your doing. Do is an action verb, and when being verb is accompanied with action verb, it is also made as a whole. It is action, are doing, action in your present continuous tense. Alone are is a being verb. When it is attached to an action verb, it becomes a helping verb. Come to page number 62. To be continued with the story. No, father, things are not very good here. Underline are. The son replied. The father's face fell. Fell is also a verb. In the evening, the father accompanied the son to the free dispensary. All the underlined words are the verbs. He sat outside while the son examined the patients. He saw that when the patients came out of the room, there was a feeling of satisfaction on their faces. When they were returning home, the father said, "You have seen 25 patients in one sitting, and you say things are not good." I hope you are understanding the verbs. There is no money in it, the son complained. Money? Exclaimed the father. Where is the question of money? Money will never be. See, here never, it is a adverb in between the two verbs. One is helping and the other one itself is a be. Both are the verbs. Will never be greater than happiness. If you are bringing happiness to so many people, you are doing well. Here again, the same case, are bringing, are doing well. One is helping verb, the other one is action verb. Together they are one only. Now the children, C part we are not supposed to do. Again, D part also we are not supposed to do. E part also not to do. F part also not to do. Now G part also we are not doing here because this needs proper concentration. This we will do in the class. Now come to the next chapter, that is the tense. Again only B forms. Only the introduction is there as I have already given you. So we will directly come to the exercise part, that is on page number 66, D part. So very easy, as we have been doing since class 2, this concept. I am fully satisfied. Mrs. Jha is usually very cool. We are anxious about your result. Mr. Rao is a sincere friend. Are all these children in your class? Children, why are you upset with this change? It is good that you are always neatly dressed. Now this part, next part is for your oral practice. Suppose the sentence is, I will be in Shimla next month. As I had shown you, as I have given you the example of the verb play. Same here, you have to do the same sentence, but the subject will be changed. Suppose, we will be in Shimla next month. My father will be in Shimla next month. Our class will be in Shimla next month. All my friends will be in Shimla next month. So no change, only the subject you have to change. Then is, speak out the following sentences using the simple past tense. Add one of the words or phrases given below to show the past time. If there are any words showing the present time, you have to drop that sentence. This is also for your oral practice. So we will take up the words from this box. One example they have given, he plays cricket regularly these days. So we are here. They are very strong. You have to change it to a past tense. Instead of are, we'll write here were. They were very strong. Now take something from here. When they were younger. Second, he is a sincere student. Instead of is, you will write past tense was. He was a sincere student when he was in school. Most of the trains are late today. No, we'll do it past. Most of the trains were late yesterday. The river was in flood last month. Tina had a high fever last week. Instead of today, you can write yesterday. I had many toys to play with when. Instead of when, you will write here last month. Yeah, 2 years ago. Anyone can be suitable here. We had a cricket match yesterday or last week. You can write anything. My parents were in Paris. You can write anything. Last week, 2 years ago. Then they had their end term tests last week. Mary and Lucy were in the same school 2 years ago. Now come to the next part, G part. Fill in the blanks with is, are, am, was, were, shall be, will be, have, has, had, shall have, or will have. Children are curious by nature. They are always asking questions. Children, you have to read the full sentence before doing it. It is 9 o'clock now. I will be free in about an hour. Unless you read the full sentence, you won't be able to do such kind of sentences. Sunita will be 10 next week. So, coming week. So, you have to use your future tense of be form. March has 31 days. Most of these houses have flat roofs, means in present tense. I am unwell today. Next is tomorrow, so future tense. I will have tea with you tomorrow. Metro trains are air-conditioned coaches. So they are very comfortable. This house, before it was rebuilt last year, had 4 rooms. Now it has 6. So past and present in the same sentence. You have to see the tense of the sentence. Then only you can fill it. The farmers The farmers were in the fields when it began to rain. Again the past tense. So were is there. Last night we had our dinner very late. So past tense had. Usually we have it at 9. This is present tense. So we are through with the 2 chapters. In our next session, we'll start our chapter number 15 and 16. We'll do both the chapters together. Good day, children.